And we are live once again. Right, back for another morning yoga session. Apologies for the hat indoors, it's to cover the shock of my hair. So I thought today I would do a more stretch focused session. Obviously it's good for various things, including range of movement and reducing muscle tone. What I wouldn't do though is stretch out before doing most activities. There's not many that I don't want to do static stretching beforehand. I tend to do dynamic stretches before any sort of exercise. I'll probably sort of step in on Ryan Smith's toes, but for more in-depth stretching tutorial, do check out his videos on the IFA channel. Without further ado, hopefully you've got your drink with you. Let's crack on. I'm going to start seated today, and we're just going to start nice and easy with a really gentle side bend, just your forearm on the ground and just reaching over with the other arm. We're not straining at this stage, this is just a warm up. And remember, deep breath. Exhale up and to the side. Inhale up, and right, we're going to do a twist now, so your left hand on your right knee, and just twist gently again behind you with your right hand on the floor, giving a bit of tension, but you're not stretching too far at this stage. Other side, right hand, left knee, left hand behind, and looking over behind you. And back to the start, and we're going to go through that again. So over to the left. Inhale and exhale down. Back centre and twist to the right. And left. Right, move that out of the way and onto all fours. We're going to do a warm routine, the usual cat-cow for the spine. So exhale, arch your back, push it up, and inhale, arch now, and just repeat that. And push back into downward dog, stretching your calves. And forward to a vinyasa, lowering down and up. Stretching out your calves again, just one more time. Press up. And then stepping forward into a forward fold. And up. Slight back bend. Back bend, pushing your hips forward. And exhale down. You're going to take your left hand either on the floor or on your right ankle, and then twist up, straightening out your right leg and bending your left leg. Down to centre and the other side. So right hand down, bend your right leg, straighten your left, and twist. And lock your arms behind you and just let them sort of fall forwards, pulling on your bicep muscles. Right, step back into downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. And step it forwards, turn your back foot out, and then exhale up. And exhale into a side angle. Try and keep your body in a nice straight line. Pushing out in your back foot, try and keep it flat. And push back into triangle pose, so your back foot out at 90, right hand down and twist, so you can feel the stretch in your inner thigh of your front leg. And now, reach your left hand across to the outside of your front leg and twist the other way. Exhale down, back into downward dog. And now you inhale your left leg up. Swing it forward into reverse warrior, back foot out 90, up, right hand down your back leg. And exhale into a side angle. Push back into the triangle, left hand down, twist up so you can feel the stretch in your inner thigh of your front leg. And take your right hand outside your front foot and twist. And back into downward dog. And now we're going to step the right foot forward and just lower down into a low lunge. Feeling the stretch in your hips and up. And push back onto your left knee. Grab the outside of your front foot. And just lean gently forward so you can feel the strain down your hamstring. And then forwards, your right leg hugging the outside of your body, down onto your elbows if you can. Back into downward dog. And the other side, left leg forwards. Drop down onto your right knee. And up. And push it back, grabbing the outside of your left foot, and just gently lower down over your front leg. And then forwards into, I think it's lizard pose, this one. And hugging the outside of your body with your left leg. And back into downward dog. And now we're going to go forwards onto the right leg and just tuck it in front of you. And you should be feeling the strain in the outside of your right leg. And exhale down and just relax down. And relax the muscles in your hips. Back again on the other side, bringing your left leg in front of you, folding it in front. Back onto your knees for a sec, just for a quick rest. Right, and now forward onto all fours, and you're going to take your left arm and thread it underneath your right arm to twist, and then put your right arm into the air. You should feel this in your back muscles and your upper back. And up, and the other side. So right arm underneath your left. And back onto all fours. Right, and now to camel. And just lean back. Again, we do this twice, so if you struggle to go back with both hands, grab one of your ankles and do that, and then next time we do the other side. But for the full pose, lean back and grab your ankles and rest your head back. Push your hips forwards and your chest up into the air. And up. Now in between this we can do a rest, just lean forward like that and just let your back muscles completely rest and relax. And up. And back into camel one more time. And up, and put the cap back on. Right, now take your left leg, extend it out to the side, put your foot flat on the floor, and slide your left hand down that leg, keeping everything in line so you're not twisting your body, so you're keeping it straight, so it's a side bend. And bring your right arm over the top. You should feel this right in the top of your inner thigh. Exhale up, inhale up. And the right leg, exhale down. Right, now we're going to go for a slightly more advanced back stretch than the forward fold this time. So you move down to the front of your mat to give yourself some space. And this one might be a bit of a strain. It certainly took me a while to get into this pose. It's probably better when you're a bit warmed up towards the end of the day rather than in the morning. So if your back isn't going with it, then don't overstretch yourself. Right, let's take that off. There we go, on your back. And feet behind you, and try and touch the floor behind you, and then link your arms like that, and just relax. Try and keep your legs straight. And relax, roll out, put the hat back on. Right, and we're gonna go for a it's called the wheel, but it's back bend you'll commonly see people do. It's not my strongest suit, and it is something you sort of work towards. If you can't do it, then again, don't overstrain yourself. Just do this pose where you go up onto your shoulders. But we're going to go for the wheel if you can. And if you're struggling to hold it, again, don't. I struggle with mobility in my upper back, which is why I don't tend to get into it as well as I would like. Let's go. Go up onto your head first, and then push up into the full pose. And down. There we go. That'll do that for now. I'm going to do the simple heron pose across your front leg, under your right leg underneath you, and just stretch your left leg out in front of you if you can. Try and get it straight and keep your back nice and straight. And down, other side. Right, now we're going to do a side twist with a bit more leverage to it. So legs out in front of you, take your right leg and cross it over your left leg, so you've got some leverage there, and then take your left arm and put your elbow against the top of your right knee, and you've got this leverage here, and your right arm behind you on the floor, just to give you a bit more twist, and then just gently, and you can twist a bit more as you exhale. And then exhale, other side. So left leg over your right elbow against your left knee, and twist, looking over your shoulder, and just pushing a bit more as you exhale every time. And release. Right, on your back, and then you want to slide your hands underneath your back, and then just sit up halfway and arch your back, lowering your head down to the floor, or your cat. Sit up and relax down. take a few deep breaths. Let your body relax. And there we have it. Morning yoga with a baseball cap. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. Again, would love to hear some feedback on whether you get any benefit from this, and if so, what you'd like to see in the future. There's plenty more sessions that we can do, but I'd like to hear what anybody wants. Thank you.